Hello everyone, this is 813 Wish coming at you live from the Riverwell archives. We are joined once again by the confines of the archive Zero Ground. Quite simply the production zone. Nothing special. And in this event there is a hurricane coming, so that's why I'm here, just getting some stuff ready. And I thought I'd do this video. Topic of this video is going to be interference patterns. Yeah. So, here's the thing, right? Well, first of all, the observer effect. The observer effect is uncertainty, quantum physics. Secondly, the observer effect is a rate. It's not a measurement. And that's kind of why situations are so different when you intervene as an observer yourself. So, okay, getting down to it, right? Situation alpha. Okay? You go to the video store and there's all these movies. And that's essentially the control variable, right? So from there, it's what do you select? Or philosophical questions such as, does the video select you? Vis-a-vis funneling. You know, predispositions. You know, if you were susceptible to a chaotic environment, then the chaotic environment would seem all that more alive, because the chaos works for the entropy. So the illusion is the partnership, but that's not the case in the observer, because the observer has a relationship with uncertainty. And the reason why I'm going into this whole tag team event is because I see a lot of people in the city. I see a lot of people in history. I see people all over the world. So, if there's 8,000 people in your vicinity, 8 billion people in the world, and, you know, maybe 800 trillion people in history, there would be the question of effect. Because you'd be dealing with, well, first of all, you'd be dealing with numbers. So there would be a denomination. It would entail more derivative. But when do we interfere? You know, when do we make decisions, like avoiding a hurricane? Do we leave? You know, do we go buy like 5 loaves of bread, you know, when we're getting all that water and canned tomatoes, and say, oh, well, you know, on the way home, I know I'm going to run into somebody, you know, who's probably on the way to the store, but you know they're walking and they don't have a lot of money. You know, I'm gonna give them a head start and give them some bread. You know, I mean, can we do this? Is it even possible? Do the laws of physics denounce numerology? You know, if the lottery has been had for so long and everybody wins all the time, says the contestant, it must be awfully boring. It must be just a game in the absence of numerology, in the absence of find and discovery. You know, if the interference pattern is our only sure shot at a close call, at what point do we enter the race and interfere completely? When does it become invasive? And I'll tell you. After the question. And more precisely after it's asked. You see, you can mistake the end of a question, the end of a line of questioning, for the trivial pursuits ends to justify the means. At first, you know, without the chase of the humbug of the pursuit of happiness for an eternity, perpetually being launched past all the stars, past God's observation, into the alienation realms of hyperspace and tension, where thermodynamics breaks down, you know, and you get uncertainty. You understand where your universe is. You know, you've seen it before. You know, there's Earth over there, sure enough, there's this cloud, and hey, that's how a black hole works. I knew it. You know, white hole there, you know. And what? Tell you what, here's what happens. In any interference, there is a take back. You know what I'm saying? There is a gimme. There is a refund. A nickel to be acquired. Quite simply. And more specifically, a token of appreciation. Proof of stake, ladies and gentlemen. I kid you not. I'm talking about a reward system. More specifically, the honor system. And that's how it was built, torrented. I'm not getting into onion field, but getting back to the observation itself. The take is control. Is a method. But is it control? If we put a flag on the moon, do we control the moon? People were pretty upset about the progress there. That begs the question, did they know why? I don't know. I see the ballots. I voted. There's no place for comments. You know? I didn't mail in my proof, my choice of ballots. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean to be facetious. I do love a country now. You know, I love grits. I love education, freedom of speech, and rights, brooms, effects, causes, observations, references. These are the things that work. You know, but how do they work, and why do we do it, and you know, this and that. Don't we sound like we're not getting the point? When all it would take for you to look in a book, can't you think to yourself, well, instead of one avenue, I'll put two there possibly, and you know, one of them will be right sure enough, but by the time I get to hooking to the other one and setting all this up, because I know I'm going to do this work later, someone's going to get lost and ask me a question I can answer. You know, do we do that enough as consumers, or do we pounce to the production and say, where is observation? Quite humorously. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that. This has been 813 Wish from the depths of Tampa. Hurricane Dorian was actually the hurricane in mention, by the way, for all those interested. Anyway, plant a tree, shake someone's hand, give someone $1, help someone cross the road. Well, everyone have a good day. 813 Wish out. I'm saying peace.